Welcome to That Can't Be Real. This is the podcast where we break down shocking true stories, strange medical cases, bizarre crimes, internet scams, and the wildest moments in culture that sound fake, but somehow actually happened. If you love stories that make you laugh, cringe, and say, "There's no way this is real," you're in the right place. Every episode, we dive into unbelievable headlines, chaotic decisions, and the kind of stories that prove real life can be way stranger than fiction. So sit back, grab a snack, and get ready for some truly ridiculous stories. This is That Can't Be Real. Let's get into it. All right. First up, strange medical stories. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't like hearing about weird things happening to the human body, this is your warning. Because medicine is amazing, but people are also out here doing things doctors probably never covered in school. One of the wildest stories I came across involved a doctor accidentally helping a patient's irregular heartbeat in a very unexpected way. The patient had a serious heart rhythm issue, and in the middle of treatment, an awkward physical reaction ended up triggering the body in just the right way to reset the rhythm. Now imagine being that doctor and trying to explain that in the medical report. Yes, the patient is stable now, but you are not going to believe how we got here. That's the kind of story where medicine meets complete chaos, but it also shows how weird the human body can be. Sometimes the smallest pressure, movement, or reaction can trigger a huge response. And strange medical stories don't stop there. You've got people swallowing things they definitely should not swallow. You've got emergency rooms dealing with random objects in random places. And you've got people trying internet health hacks that go completely wrong. And let me just say this. If your health plan starts with, "I saw it on social media," maybe stop right there. Please, put the garlic down. Step away from the hot glue. Call a real doctor. Now let's move over to bizarre crimes, because if medical stories are weird, crime stories can be a whole different level of unbelievable. This is the category where people commit crimes in the dumbest ways possible and somehow leave behind every clue imaginable, like the people who rob a place while carrying their own phone with location turned on. Or the ones who brag online about the crime before the police even finish the paperwork. Or someone stealing a car, getting pulled over because the car has no license plate, and then acting like the officer is the one being dramatic. The thing that gets me is the confidence. It's never quiet panic. It's always full confidence, like, "No, officer, I know this looks bad, but let me explain." And somehow the explanation makes it worse. And then you've got scam stories. Internet scams are on another level right now. Fake text messages, fake package alerts, fake job offers, fake social media accounts, fake online stores. People are getting more creative and more bold. The scary part is that some of them look real. You get a text saying your package couldn't be delivered, and before you know it, you're clicking a link and handing your information over to somebody halfway across the world. And scammers know how to create urgency. Your bank account is locked. Your payment failed. Your account has suspicious activity. They want you nervous, rushed, and not thinking clearly, which is why one of the best things you can do is slow down. Don't click the link right away. Don't trust random messages. Go directly to the website or app yourself and check from there. That right there might save somebody some money. Because these scams are getting wild. Some people are losing hundreds, sometimes thousands, because the scam looks just believable enough. And then there are romance scams. Fake giveaways, fake customer support numbers. It's a mess. And it all comes back to the same thing. The internet is helpful, but it also gives weird people a global microphone. Speaking of modern culture, let's talk about crazy moments in culture. Because every week the internet gives us at least one story that makes us stop and say, "Why are we like this?" There's always some trend where people are either oversharing, overreacting, or turning something deeply serious into content. And sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's ridiculous. Sometimes it's both. But one thing is clear. People will do almost anything for attention online. We're living in a time where people can turn bad decisions into a brand. One viral clip, one weird headline, one public meltdown. And suddenly they're selling merch. And I think that's why these stories hit so hard. They're funny, but they also say something about where we are as a culture. We're fascinated by the weird, the outrageous, and the unbelievable. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you subscribe, share it with a friend, and come back next time for more stories that will make you laugh, cringe, and question humanity. Thanks for listening to That Can't Be Real. Some stories really are too wild to make up. Stay safe out there and stay off suspicious links.